Good morning, my friends, and welcome to day 9 of the 40-day water fast. Um, Yesterday went well. I had no issues whatsoever, except for last night, about 9 o'clock last night. I had about 10 minutes of real hunger. Um, I then went and got a glass of water, and it went away. So there you go. But that made me think of something I wanted to say to you guys. I am someone who has fasted a lot, and I've done different kinds of fasts. The longest fast I've done was a 60-day juice fast. And um, the most important thing is that if you decide to try fasting, I know a couple of people said they're fasting along with me. That's on you, not me. And I think it's cool that you're trying it, but it was your choice. Um, but do want to say this: you need to listen to your body, and if you're in a fast and you're going along, and you start to feel pain in any kind, stop the fast. Stop the fast. Listen to your body. There should not be pain. There should not be any sort of discomfort to the point of hurting, because there's a lot of people who just they need to have that calorie intake. You got to have that. For some people, I I because I've fasted so much, I just understand what the sensations are, and I just go for it. But there are times that early on, when I first started fasting a long time ago, when I was doing a couple day fasts here and there, there were painful moments, and I stopped. I just stopped the fast. It was the smartest thing I could do, because we're not here to live in pain. We're here to live in comfort and ease, and this fast has been great for me because I feel energetic. I feel very much empowered. I feel like I can do pretty much anything, and my mind's clear and everything else. And so I'm not suffering, and that's my point of this. I'm not suffering. If you're suffering during a fast, stop the fast. Stop it, because there's no need to fast if you're suffering. This is not about getting through something hard. This is about making a choice to not eat for a while, and it's great for cleansing the body. But a 7-day fast isn't all you really need. I'm doing 40 because it's sort of a number that's been out there for generations, and from the ancient times. Fasted in the desert for 40 days. That there's no real reason to do 40 days. There's no real reason to do any specific number. That's just a modality. I chose 40 days because of the number. I thought it was kind of cool. But my point of this is that if you're fasting and you're struggling or having pain in any form, there's no need for that. There's no need. And you may set a goal date, and if you are going for that goal date and you get into some pain, stop. Don't try to regulate it. Get out of it. Because there is no failure in this. There is no failure in this. The only way you can fail at anything is to choose to be a failure at it. You can set a goal date and say, I failed at getting to 40 days. Well, did you fast for 7? Wow, that's amazing. You had no food for 7 days, right? That's the key of this, is that it's not about the amount of time. It's not about the goal you set. It's about listening to your body in the present moment. Stay very present. I feel great. Just so you guys know, I'm not saying this because in any way, shape, or form I don't. I feel great. But I had someone say to me yesterday, I had a bump in the road. Well, that's what I had last night. I had a bump in the road. It was like, okay, I got a little bit hungry and a little bit of water, and I went away, right? That was a little bump in the road. But if that person had said to me, I'm having a lot of pain, I would say, stop fasting. That's the first thing I would say. Stop fasting. There's no need for you to be in pain. If it's your first time trying to do a prolonged fast, realize that that took me time to get to the point where I could do a prolonged fast. I had to train my body to know it was going to do a prolonged fast. And if I was going to start out brand new, I would start with a 3-day fast. And then I'd go to a 7-day fast. And then I'd go to a 14-day fast. And I would, I'd build myself up to the 40-day fast. But even on this fast that I'm on right now, if I get to day 28 and it hurts, I'm going to stop, because I listen to my body in my present moment. Your present moment is the only moment you have. And it's the only moment that's creative. The goals that you've set and the numbers that you've placed on where you're going are your choice. They're like you can do that. But be very present, because God does not want you to suffer. This is not a spiritual quest or a spiritual mission. It's a health mission. It's a health mission, and you might not be ready for 40 days. You might not be ready for 15 days, 14 days, but you have to take the moment and trust yourself, trust your own body, because it's really important that you're not suffering, you're not hurting, because that's terrible. That's a terrible thing. God does not want you to suffer. And God doesn't really want you to do anything, but God, said to you, create, and you create. And why would you create suffering? I often say that people will often tell me that struggle equals growth. And I'm like, well, why would you focus on struggle? Why would you believe that? My life is easy. My life is like a circus ride, Things happen and it's great, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. What's going on? What's happening next? That's why I smile so much, and I laugh so much, is because my life is that, a smile and a laugh, because I chose it to be. I chose it to be a smile and a laugh. And I think it's important that if in any way, shape, or form something is making you suffer in pain, go back to smile and laugh. This makes me smile and laugh every day. You probably see me on these videos, come in there and I go, hey, doing great, and I'm, it makes me laugh, makes me smile, because I feel great. If I didn't, I would stop this thing in a heartbeat, right? I'm not married to 40 days. I'm married to what's best for me and what's best for my body and what's best for my experience. And, I know that I'll make the 40 days, but just because I know it, but it's not about whether or not I need to, because the only one who tells me what I need to do is me. And then I have to engage with, why do I need that? Do I need that to make myself feel powerful? Do I need that to make myself like I've achieved this monstrous goal? If you're needing something like that, it's because you're missing something. The word need means I'm missing something, and so you have to look and realize that as one with God, you have everything already. You have everything already. It's a matter of staying with that source and staying with that experience, even while fasting. Even while fasting, it is your life experience, and God is experiencing your life through you. And so you don't want to give God a bad time either. So anyway, that's my thought on that. I guess the whole point of this is listen to your body, live in your present moment, and if it isn't working, it's okay. It is okay. You have permission to say, from God Himself or herself or itself or yada yada, right? You don't have to you don't have to choose that. You can choose something new in every moment of your life, and it's okay. It's okay. So that's my thought on that. Still averaging about 2 pounds a day, as I said the other day. If this continues on, At the same pace, I'll be about 270 when I'm done, which is, see, 88 pounds down in 40 days. And then I still have more to lose because 270 is still pretty high. I'd like to get down to close to 200 if I could. So there's still a bunch of weight there. But my goal after this fast is to transition into back into OMAD and continuing that for a longer term because I'll lose weight on that as well. And then my son is here half of every week. And then what I may do is a cyclical fast where I fast when he's not here and then I eat when he is here. That way we could have meals together and things of that nature. So because that's really been the hardest part for me is my son and I, we laugh, we joke, and we have a meal together, and that's movie time for us. We get some food and we watch a movie, and that's important to me. That's one of the most important things in my life, actually, is the time with my kid. So when I come out of this fast, I will probably do a time of simply OMAD, and then I might transition into cyclical fasting. Fast when he's not here and eat when he is here. So that would put me fasting 3 to 4 days of every week, and which is great. That cyclical fasting works just as well, and yeah, I think that's my plan right now. It may change because I'm allowed to have things change. That's the way it works. Have a great day, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.